Good morning, everybody. Beautiful day in Northwest Florida. 42 degrees, a little bit of wind like they have in the mountains, it seems like. I'm going through the trees, very beautiful, very sunny. I'm testing out my backpack mount, which is located on my right stirrup. If you look down in the shadow in the bottom right hand corner, you can see the mount with the action cam on it. And I just wanted to give it a little test here with my dog this morning, see how it runs, see how it does. I have the settings set for being on the body, so it is moving quite a bit as a result of my pace. I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to turn out on the video, how stabilized it is. It's also got the waterproof case on it right now. It mounts the same way as on any tripod. The case itself will mount to the normal thread. And if you have the case off of it, where it's still splash proof but not waterproof, it will you have to have a little adapter that comes with to actually hook it on to the standard screw for a tripod. So anyway, this is the first look of the tripod mount. It has a dual access swivel, so you can move it around and point it any direction you want to. And maybe I'll try a few different shots here coming up. But in the meantime, we'll see you later. Alright, so it's definitely mounted too close to be able to kind of do a side selfie out of it. It's, unless you want to look at my cheek and my ear, but you probably don't. This is about as far left as it's going to swivel, which I suppose could give me some panoramic views along the trail of either the woods or down off the side of a mountain or something. So it has a little bit of flexibility that direction. But for the most part, it appears to probably just work best straight ahead. Allow me to do a little bit of a videoing without using a selfie stick, especially in an area where it might actually be advantageous to have both hands working the walking trekking poles at the same time. So do I bring it with me? It's about 3 or 4 ounces. It's a little bit weighty. Every ounce counts at this point in time. So we'll see its status of whether it goes with me on the AT here in a month is to be determined. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Alright, one thing that helps is to only adjust one axis at a time. So get one axis set, then work the other axis, and come back again. One thing that also helps, since there's no viewfinder on the action cam, is you actually have an app for your phone. So I keep that in the shade here, where you actually get to see where you're, and you actually control the camera. You control it with a the start stop button on the camera phone there, and I'll even show you. See you later, guys. Okay, now one of the downsides of using the phone is you're burning your wireless, so it's off of airplane mode, so you know, it's trying to search for cell towers and everything else while you're using your phone for record, start, and stop. But you know, the first time you use it to see how the picture's going to be, then you can do what I just now did to start this particular clip. I just turned on the camera and then hit record. Now we're also going into the sun here, so I wanted to be able to see what it looks like to do that. And what I'm also going to do here in a second is I'm going to take my phone out of airplane mode and see if it will connect wirelessly and let me join the video in progress, if you will. So I'm going to do that now, see what happens. Alright, so airplane mode is off, Wi-Fi's on, it looks like it's connected to the camera. Now I go to my app, and it looks like it allowed me to join in progress. That was awesome. Alright, so see you later, guys. One thing that's awesome about the app with this camera is if there's a clip that you made by accident, or just a second ago I tried to do this clip and said the word neat like 5 or 6 times and decided that I don't want to do that, I can go back and using the app on the phone can go see what's on the phone, the different movies, the different images, the camera shots, and delete it. And oh, by the way, I can take photographs with this camera by using just the start stop button on it, or I can also use the app on the phone to take photographs. Okay guys, this little experiment was worth it in the sense that I have discovered that even though you close the app, it does not disconnect the sharing with the camera. So it stays on and doesn't turn itself off, which then, the wireless on the phone is being used, the wireless on the camera is being used, using up battery power. So once I'm done doing whatever I'm doing and shooting that I'm doing, I actually need to put the phone into airplane mode or physically turn the wireless off, either on my phone or on the camera itself, to be able to preserve that battery power. And if I want it to auto shut off, the fastest, easiest way to do that is for me to just put my phone into airplane mode, and then pretty quickly thereafter the camera itself will power down. All right, more later.